literally happened to me every time.
What?
My bank account literally just shows under 20 whenever I make plans for the weekend, I swear.
Your bank account doesn't just magically go down. You know that, right?
No duh. But seriously, why do I never have enough money?
Ooh, probably because you've never budgeted a day in your life.
Huh?
Budgeted. It's a word. Look it up.
Haha. Will you help me out on this?
Fine. Budgeting is actually really easy. Like there's fixed spending, which is your tuition and your rent. And then there's the variable spending, which is however much you decide to spend on groceries or textbooks or
buying every flavor of chapstick in the world.
Shut up.
It's true though. You need to think about everything you're spending money on. And then you'll have to figure out how much you're making each month.
0.
I have a job.
Okay, being a brand ambassador hardly counts as work, right?
Well, actually it does. Any money coming into your account counts. So then you just take how much you're making each month and then subtract it by how much you spend each month. If the number comes back positive, then you're good. You've got extra money.
Yay!
But if it's negative?
Well, then you're gonna have to cut back on some of those variable costs.
Oh. Well, how can I do that?
Well, the biggest thing is to spend as little as possible.
What do you mean, like stealing?
No, I mean, like instead of buying things new, like textbooks or furniture or other supplies, look into used items. Or instead of taking your car and paying for gas, take the bus. I mean, we actually have a really good bus system here. Also, the bike center on campus has affordable refurbished bikes for sale, so you can ride where you need to go without having to pay. No cap. Sorry.
So, what are you supposed to do with the extra money? Like, if you have a positive number?
Well, there are a couple of things you can do. The best thing is probably just to save it for later. You never know when unexpected costs may pop up.
That would be nice.
And your other option is to give it to someone else. There are tons of charities that you could donate to online. Or on campus, there are plenty of food pantries that could definitely use your donations. Or you could just start with the people around you.
Yeah, usually I recommend giving it to the person who's closest to you in this exact moment.
Was that supposed to be a joke, or?
You know what? I actually have a tip for you.
Oh, and what's that?
If you plan on paying membership fees for a club, make sure you actually like the club and plan on being involved in it for a whole year.
That's actually not a bad tip. Oh, which reminds me, you can go online and find lists of student discounts and get into coupon clipping before you go buying groceries. It'll save you some money.
There's a list?
Of course there's a list.
There's also a list of birthday rewards programs where companies will give you free gifts on your birthday. Like Dunkin' will give you a free drink.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Today's my birthday!
It is?
Yeah! I get a free drink!
Good for you! Be free, my child. Go into the world not spending more than what you need. Remember my tips for good budgeting. And as always, we'll see you next week.
Are we bad roommates? I had no idea it was your birthday. I didn't get anything, did you?